My name's Liz Cooper and I am a Research and Policy Manager at the university focusing on fair trade. Before working at the University of Edinburgh, I worked in Senegal and India for a total of 4 years on fair trade projects on the ground. So I've seen the difference a small increase in price for us can make to farmers and producers of the things we consume in developing countries.
10 years ago, students voted that the Students' Association in university should become fair trade. We've had things like Fairtrade Cafe, we celebrate Fairtrade Fortnight every year, all of our teas and coffees are fair trade, and it's something which the university heavily pushes as well. I think the majority of students know what fair trade is and can tell you something about it, but what we still need to expand on is the understanding of fair trade as a concept.
Fair trade is actually a very complex phenomenon. It's a very complex idea. We can just see that a product has fair trade stamped on it and think, oh, well, we do our bit by buying it. But in fact, there's a lot of questions to be involved about what fairness means. Fairness for whom? Fairness in what terms? And if what's fair for one person is less fair for another, how are we to decide whose fairness we should give priority to? So there are a host of practical research questions, plus ethical questions, that we need to be engaged in. And we don't claim that we're going to come up with the answers, so we engage with the students and the public also in thinking through these various questions.
It can be the difference between farmers being in debt or not being in debt, the difference between being able to send a child to school or not, or paying for your healthcare or not. So this is why we really need to continue to work on trying to make trade fairer across the world.